Rush, rush, rush.
Rush,
Watch
rush,
out for
I'll
rush.
Whirlpool.
protect it.
Come on. No.
Ryan, you're the chosen carry. You can't die.
I won't. Not this time.
Come on, you're the fucking chosen one.
I'm not a chosen.
Run,
I don't
run,
know why I'm the
run,
chosen one.
run.
And we are live, people. Come over to the
Oh my
Chink
god,
channel.
dude.
Run!
Ryan,
Uh,
you have to survive.
Isaiah,
Everything's been
Why are
I'll
you
sacrificed to
be
you,
I'll
Ryan.
be back in a
laughing? You're
second.
so fucking gay.
There we go. Nice and quiet. Am I right, guys? I'm right. I'm always right. Kill me. So today we got a very interesting podcast. I something actually happened in my life. Something interesting happened today. Just an interesting week. Those of you who are watching most likely go to McCracken County High School. And as you may or may not know, we've had a fighting problem, and I found that real interesting. So I'm gonna invite a close friend of mine, and we're gonna ask him how does he feel about the fighting. Actually, no, close friends.
Here, I'm not even
Hey
trying.
guys, how do you guys feel about the fighting in the school recently?
It's awesome.
I love it.
Oh, okay then.
Tell me everything about that fight on the bus.
Oh, so you see, over on Reedland. Wait, are you talking one where I almost got my ass kicked, or the one today where someone almost died?
Or someone almost
Almost
died.
died.
I don't care
Okay,
about you getting
so
beat up.
okay. So today, on bus 247, there was a fight between one kid who talks to himself a lot, and
Oh no.
I do not know the other party involved. Uh, what happened was
Party.
a fight broke out in the bus, and apparently it got so
Fight
bad the
broke out.
bus had to be pulled over, and a deputy sheriff called to it. Um,
Oh
Wait, were you
it's
no.
there?
no, but the Reedlink bus convoy, it's like all connected, right? So I can't leave my bus once we get to our destination until all the other buses are at the
No.
Reedland Middle School. Anyway,
Uh,
so I see the kid that apparently lost the fight, and he was crying and stuff. There was blood, like
Pussy.
wait, was
dripping.
it the white kid that got his ass beat?
Yes, it was the white kid.
Do you know why he got his ass beat? Did he say the N word?
No, uh, he was crying outside of the buses, and he was talking to the resource officer. He walked away to get on a different bus. Anyway, so he had blood all over, like the entire right side of his face, like like a moon circle of just scabbing and bruising and blood on the right side of his face. Blood on his
Awesome.
jaw, broken nose, busted lip. It was, and
I take it that he was fighting some sort of Afro-American.
I find it unlikely. I've never saw sources. 247 is a white supremacist bus, you see. So,
Oh.
yeah. Actually, let's ask,
Usually white people don't fight
yeah.
each other. They usually just talk shit and then pussy out.
Let's
Yeah.
see. Let's
That's a lot of buses.
Nate
That's a lot
Fonyo,
of
you
people.
are on the Casual Racism podcast. How do you feel about the outbreak of
Oh
fighting
god.
recently, including the fight that?
Okay, well if you're talking to Nate, leave.
Yes, I must leave my party real quick so you can talk. Yes, yes, you are. Now tell me, how do you feel about the recent outbreak of fighting?
Fighting in the school?
You don't.
Fighting in the school? Stop! Mason is here with me. Fighting in the school? I think it's extreme. Mason! Mason! Freaking doofus. Stop.
Okay.
Turn it off.
How do you feel about the recent
Turn it off!
increase in fighting?
I feel like it's more of an outbreak of immaturity.
Outbreak of immaturity. Okay. And how do you feel about the fight today that nearly resulted in a death and caused a bus to be pulled over and a deputy sheriff to be put inside it?
Man, I think it was pretty lit.
It sounds like Hugh died.
Yeah.
Well,
Sounds like
Hugh
you
did
died.
die. Hugh did not die, so
I
proud
think
to announce that.
I think everybody that goes to our school is either a wigger or a tigger.
So you're basically saying everyone is either white trash
Yeah.
or a Negro.
Yes. No,
Well-
no,
well-
I did not say that.
Well, it's called the Casual Racism Podcast for a reason.
Tigger, as in tan.
Tan.
Like
So
ugly
California
mix.
want. Oh, you talking mix.
Brian Pastor, who wants to beat me up over nothing.
Yeah, freaking. Oh
Helen
yeah.
Keller meme.
Shout out Brian Pastor, man. Brian, you are the most.
Okay, that's very interesting, Nate. You are the worst interview I've had all day.
Hey, I didn't expect this. I was going to call you to say when is my casual.
Nate Fogno, everybody. Nate Fogno. Yeah, he has his own channel on YouTube. He does small time work. He's a frequent Instagrammer and Snapchatter. So contact him. He owns a private business where he sells slime. So you know, check him out. Anyway, let's talk to our original. Oh my God! If he calls me one more, I'm sorry. This is unprofessional of me. Anyway, now that Nate is done being the worst host, I mean not host, interview ever.
Faggot.
How do you guys feel about
I took the idea.
recently fighting's been outbreaking much more in the U.S. How do you feel?
I love it.
retarded.
Okay. And what do you think may
It's-
be the cause behind
It's
this?
hilarious. It's hilarious.
Because
Clayton, shut up.
everybody wants to fight each other,
Okay. Okay.
no matter what.
One of our
It's becoming
guests
like
said
not
that
even a
it
thing
was
anymore.
a rise in ignorance. How do you feel about that?
Why are you talking to us
Feel
about
like it's a
this?
load of
That's my
shit.
question.
Because I'm in a very
It
important
is.
podcast, and I'm
People
actually
today
going to
are
take this one
smarter than they
seriously.
ever have been in the world.
By very important, do you mean you're?
I mean, I'm
you're
actually
just
going to
trying
take this
to
podcast seriously because I skipped the last two, so I'm kind of inclined to.
Yeah, you're gonna disappoint the 3 viewers that you have.
3 viewers. Holy shit, that's more than I thought. Anyway, so
Oh God, I have a people to educate.
anyway,
I'm just
do
messing
any
with
of you
here.
have any experience in fighting in schools recently?
I almost got my ass kicked today by Brian Pastor, a very well-educated gentleman.
That's funny because Nate just said
told me
that.
he was gonna beat me up in 2nd grade.
Yeah.
Nate just said he almost got beat up by that person. Can you tell us more
Yeah, he
about
wants
that?
to fight
For
everybody.
fuck's sake, Nate! I'm sorry, that was unprofessional.
He's a, to put this in the lightest terms, he's a wigger, but he's Mexican. But he does not look Mexican. I think he's just lying about it to get attention.
And tell me anything you want to say to anyone viewing this about this, Brian man.
They're all fucking niggers.
Clayton, you're
Clayton, that's-
actually just a straight up
no.
casual racism. You're
I
just
actually am.
you're literally
Not
the
really.
epitome of what this channel is
Oh, yeah,
supposed to
wait,
satire.
Hold on, wait,
Basically,
just-
if you fight somebody because you're ignorant, you're retarded. Basically.
Recently
I would
actually.
like to
I asked him to
apologize
move
to
from a
everybody.
doorway, and he goes, "Oh, what you gonna do, man, bruh."
Okay.
Oh God, I wanted to just spit on him and run.
Recently, yesterday on a bus,
If
I
I
almost
go,
got
I
in a
would cry
fight.
about it.
Oh my god.
He wouldn't have been able to catch you, so you probably shouldn't
No,
have
he's
done
too
it.
fat. He wouldn't have been able to. Anything he did, he's like 200 pounds, 5'8". He would trip over himself and probably say like, "Yeah, I
Cause
kicked
an
his
earthquake.
ass."
Now, interesting. Would you be okay if I asked Nate about what he recalls of the event?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Brian Pastor also almost fought Nate too, so you
Yeah,
can
I
just
know,
already
that's what
tell
he told
kind of
me.
guy this guy is.
Nate, how do you recall your Oh my
Quiet
god.
down for a second, mate. This is an important interview. Okay, what?
So, I recently talked to Gavin Wren about the events with Brian,
Shush!
and I was wondering, how do you recall the events that unfolded that nearly result in your quote-unquote ass whooping?
Who was going to whoop me? I don't think that's
Not
correct.
Gavin Wren, the Brian dude, or whatever his name was. I don't care
Oh,
enough.
friggin', okay, so I made a Helen Keller joke with Mason on my Snapchat story, and some immature, whatever, I call him immature, using that word too much. Some guy said, "Why are you making fun of mental people?" And I said, "I'm not I'm making fun of Helen Keller." So then
She's not a bird.
So then, I said they're not mental, they are mentally challenged, retard, as a joke. And he said, I'm gonna beat the heck out of you. And apparently I don't have the same sense of humor, because now he's saying he was just joking. But he kind of wimped out. He said he's not gonna do anything at school. But if he sees me outside, he will. And I said, okay, well, you're not
So,
gonna see me
if
ever.
you're telling me this right, he said he's gonna catch you outside.
Catch me outside!
Stop!
Anyway, Nate, Nate, do you have any thing you want to sponsor
Tell Nate I'm
yourself
gonna
with?
cash him
And oh
outside
yeah,
Monday
Gavin
at,
says he's gonna cash you outside
3:15.
on Monday at 3:15.
Yeah, sure he will. He never does anything.
Oh shit.
What'd he
Tell
say?
Gavin,
Oh shit, the
stop watching
conflict of the
movies.
day is fighting. Please, I do not
I
promote
can't hear him,
this.
Hugh. You're yelling.
Okay, tell. I went out of the chat. I'm sorry. Tell Gavin that because he's a wimp and he didn't want to.
Okay, Nate, you're cutting out. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to go now.
I did not hear what he said.
Gavin, Nate said that you won't do nothing.
Yeah.
I'll catch him outside about that.
Anyway,
about that?
Elliot Straub, you've been very quiet, and as a large athletic man, I'm sure you can tell us about your fair share of conflict.
Hey guys, yeah.
Elliot's god in cross-country runner form.
Yeah,
Elliot,
absolutely.
beat up that kid
yeah.
named Trey or whatever his name was.
Actually, hold up a second. Let me introduce you guys to our featured guest, Eli Straub, better known as Elliot
Oh
Straub.
God.
You see,
No,
Oh,
no,
wait.
never.
okay.
Hi guys.
Nobody calls him Eli.
I know. Elliot
please don't call me
Straub is
My
actually
brother's name's
almost
Eli.
went to
Elliot,
finals.
are you my I'll be right back. I think the pizza's here.
Elliot here actually almost went to finals for the cross country, but declined because it was too much work. Anyway, Elliot, tell us more about your fair share of conflict in the school of McCracken County. Hi.
Once some kid stole my tater tot at lunch, and it was pretty mad at me.
So I beat him up for that tater tot.
Yeah, it was Walker.
Now, Connor Wells. Connor Wells.
Yeah.
You've been repeatedly seen in our show. You're actually a regular, practically.
Okay.
Tell me, as one of our privileged members, how do you feel about conflict? And what's your experience about it?
Well, you're gonna see it once, or at least. It's really interesting when it happens. Sometimes it's funny.
This
And,
sounds like sex, bro. This sounds like you're talking about sex.
Oh my god. It happens once. It's very
Just whenever you're
interesting
talking, I
when it
just
happens.
type sex.
Oh.
Go ahead, Connor. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that
Right.
I interrupted.
well, I broke your glasses. That was one.
Yeah, that happened once, jackass.
Damn.
I'm sorry about that.
Coffee wanted to kill the pizza guy.
Anyway, Gavin, as someone who has repeatedly threatened to taser multiple people, tell us about your experience with conflict.
I brought a Glock 18 to school the other day. Nobody even knew. I could have easily pulled it out and killed multiple people at any times, and
Yeah.
nothing, no security. I could have a collapsible AA-12. I can mow down at least 200 people in
Okay,
30
Gavin, hold
seconds.
up, Gavin. According to the Kentucky Law Clause of 213, you cannot use anything this man has said in context, and this is just a stream. Shoot. Hi, Bashir. This is all off the record. Completely off the record. You cannot attack this man for anything he has claimed or yelled.
Anybody who disses on SWB, don't come to school tomorrow if you won't fuck with me.
I repeat, everything he said is off clause. Since this was located on the internet, you cannot use this in any court of law. And, you know.
I'll kick your ass. Hey, Elliot, accept my partner invite.
Oh no.
Wait, I'm outfitting my character.
Okay, I'm gonna go interview another set of people who aren't from our school, but should know quite a
Who's the
bit of
H280
Wait,
good?
wait. Ask me another question. This is fun.
Okay, Gavin Wren, how do you feel about many
Miller.
people rioting over the election of Donald Trump?
I feel like they're just a bunch of pussy libtards that need to unbunch their panties and get the hell over it. Because
I
they
couldn't-
said multiple times, whoever's the when they didn't think they knew he wasn't gonna win. They were like, whoever's president, we just have to accept him. But oh, when the person they didn't like became president, who's not accepting him? Damn!
Actually, I got one more question for Connor Wells.
All right,
Connor
Kinda
Wells,
Dwayne.
I recall when you broke up for not being romantic
Oh,
enough, you were
no.
very angry. Tell us, what's your experience?
Oh, no.
How would you say that resulted to you possibly getting into a fight?
He was gonna
It
kick
didn't.
somebody's ass.
It didn't, and I felt relieved. So there we go. I really did.
He felt relieved, everybody.
Dag. Remember,
Connor Wells,
everybody,
2017 was relieved.
when he broke up, remember, he saved over $50 in cookies that week. Keep that in mind.
Which proves that women are expensive and so are cookies.
And they remember, at our school,
don't make
cookies
fun.
are only 50 cents. This man saved $50
They're $1!
in 1 week.
And you know what?
So let's do the
They're
math. 50,
You know,
what, $1
you know what
cookies?
the best
Gavin.
part is?
Do you think a
You wanna know
refill
what the best part
is
is?
a $1 at our school?
That was basically like my second tax return.
Oh my
75 cents for a cup of ice. Cups of ice are free all across the world, but not at our school. What
Yeah,
the
our
hell?
school
I
is
want to
actually.
riot. Let's start a riot about that.
Oh God. Okay. Off to the
Yeah, let's
next
start an
party.
uprising.
Yeah, let's protest at lunch at school.
It's okay.
Isaiah, I
Yeah,
need you.
I have an knack for dying.
No, you abandoned me. When I
I'm
needed
sorry,
you the
Isaiah.
most.
I need you to be interviewed in my podcast.
All right, I can do that.
Okay. Isaiah, in the US, fighting in school has been on the rise despite crimes in general
Pass.
going down. You can't just pass after agreeing to an interview.
I want to hear that next
Fine.
question.
Okay, fine.
Next question.
Recently, a student in McCracken County was killed on a bus during a conflict. How do you feel about that?
The same way I feel about that next question.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Recently, many fights have been erupting over Black History Month. How do you feel about this?
Probably the exact same damn way I feel about that next question.
You should ask someone else, Hugh.
Danny, how do you feel about crime rising within the U.S.?
Yo,
Danny,
what did that even-
as that of the more Hispanic side within your genealogy, how do you feel about Donald Trump's policies?
They're terrible.
I think they're bad, and I also think that.
We
next
get
question.
it. You have the answer of a beauty pageant queen. Anyway,
Next question, faggot.
you know what?
Wait,
We'll
hold on,
skip.
hold on. I put on my suit and tie. I'm more civilized now. Go on.
That doesn't make.
Fire away.
Black
It doesn't
people are
make
never
you-
civilized. I'm sorry.
You know what? Never
That's
mind.
We gotta
fucked
make a
up.
racist
Never
joke every
mind.
5 minutes. It's a casual
God,
racism
wait a
channel.
Oh yeah, he's right. I forgot.
I'll be right back.
We're actually legally required to do this.
Stop.
Yo. Are you
Anyway.
serious?
Yo.
Isaiah,
I'll
tell me,
be
how do you feel
serious,
about the black minority recently in an uproar over Trump's more aggressive comments?
Aggressive comments being
That of questionality.
what does that even mean?
The kind
You
condemning.
know, no. Next question.
Okay. You know what? We'll do it with somebody that'll actually answer. Ghost
no,
Style
I'll
I
Wade.
want
do it.
answer if you answered
I'll
my
do it.
question.
I'll do it.
Ghost Style Wade has once been in our podcast. His name
I'll
is
do
Julio
it, Hugh.
Andrade. He is actually more Hispanic than Toxic
Why do you gotta
Jaguar.
Next question!
God damn.
Why you gotta say
Yeah.
my name?
Julio, would you be okay if I interviewed you in a private party?
I mean,
No, wait.
sure.
No,
Nah,
hold
nah,
on,
it's
I
too
Hugh,
guess
late. You
Hugh,
so.
lost your chance, Danny.
Hugh. No, hold on.
You lost your
I'm gonna
chance,
say
you
something.
degenerate spick.
I'm gonna say
I'm sorry about that, everyone. Danny's very excitable at times. This is
What's going on over
Julio
there?
Cesar Andrade. He's a Hispanic that lives in Orlando.
Why does my name matter?
I don't know. After Trump's inauguration, crime within the school community has been on the rise. How do you feel about this?
I think people are idiots. There's no point in doing the crimes. I mean, come on, grow
Okay.
up.
Another question. Recently in
Alright.
my school specifically, and across many schools in the U.S., student fighting has been on a rise. Yesterday, we actually had about 7 fights take place. So much that the school actually felt the need to hire 2 auxiliary guards from the police department to guard the lunchroom.
Okay.
Tell us about that. How do you feel about that?
I mean, the whole guard thing, I can understand, definitely. There has to be precautions or whatever. But the fighting, eh, again, it's kind of stupid. I mean, yeah, they're kids or whatever. That's it's not an excuse though, I'd say.
Huh. Very interesting, very interesting.
I mean, people can easily just solve
Today,
stuff
a
by talking.
student, from what I heard, was nearly killed during a fight on the bus. Uh,
Oh,
Actually, how do you feel about this?
alright. I guess you're asking everything how I feel. Um, I mean, again, it's just a fight, but I guess the other person must have been pretty mad to be, like, almost kill this guy or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I
Tell,
mean,
tell, tell me more.
like, what were the damages? Do you know?
The damage. The bus had to be pulled over within a
I mean, with
deputy
the
sheriff
kid.
had to be pulled in.
Like, how bad was the kid hurt? You mean?
Severely. It was a very nasty fight.
I guess it usually links back to what was the fight for, because I don't know if this person has already been harassed or, you know, this is just like consecutive
Details like
bullying on this
that
one
have
person,
not
and
been revealed
it's
yet by
ridiculous.
the school nor Instagram or Facebook. So we do not know yet.
All right.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Anyway. So, a couple more questions. If you're okay with that.
I don't know if I should be worried or not, but sure, go ahead.
Okay. Where was I? Okay, recently, scientists say that, students are becoming more hot-headed and quick to decisions. I personally experienced
Okay.
this yesterday in which, I nearly got my, quote-unquote ass nearly quote-unquote beat. What happened was I stepped on a
Okay.
kid's shoes twice, and those of you who know me, of course, I have a very smart mouth.
Oh.
And so the second time, maybe out of spite or because he was a dick, I stepped on him again. He pushes me. I quietly say to myself, if you went any lower, your girlfriend might think you're gay, and I just walked off to the front seat. He's still talking profanities about me, correct?
Okay.
And I say, if you don't want anybody to step on your feet, don't leave them in the middle of the bus aisle. And they were like right there, like he was just blocking the whole thing off, right? And now he's angry. Says, fight me, boy, if you're gonna talk shit about me. And I said, cash me outside. How about that? That was the
All right.
highlight of my
First
day
off,
yesterday.
dead meme.
Not dead yet.
He deserved.
And
He
and
deserved
it's
to
not
be
over
able to
yet.
punch you in the
He
face. Just
got
kidding.
up and went all the way. He's in the back bus. I'm all the way in the front. He goes from all the way in the back, all the way to
Heard.
me, says, you want to talk any more shit, because I'll beat your punk ass up, boy. Or something along those lines. I stare at him in the eye, and I had a bad habit, still do, of picking fights with the wrong people and then not showing fear or submission. So I've had many close calls.
I mean, I kind of do the same thing sometimes.
Usually
Sometimes
I get
I'll run a smart mouth, but
usually I'll just get smarter and more pissed off. But
Oh.
the bus driver had to intervene. How do you feel about this?
All right. Don't step on the guy's shoes twice.
The first time was on accident. Second time he's a
Yeah,
dick.
if it's on accident, sure, say sorry. But yeah, you still have to say sorry. Remember that.
Yeah, yeah.
And hopefully they're not too much of a punk to just be like, oh, you stepped my shoes, shit, bitch, your ass. I don't know, like what he was saying apparently. And I do agree with you. Well, I don't know if I agree, but I mean, I can relate since I can have a smart mouth many times and kind of talk back. But usually I just like keep a straight face and act emotionless so I don't seem scared or eager to fight somebody. So it's like completely neutral. And I usually just try to talk
gain
my
a
way out of
cockier
things.
expression every second.
I'm just like, whatever.
Mhm.
I don't know. But
Okay.
yeah, just be careful with
Now
people's
here's
shoes.
another question. I have a weird mole on my ass. Should I get that
That's
checked?
how weird.
It's shaped like a L on her forehead.
Somebody. Okay, sorry.
Ah.
All right. Come on. How am I supposed to respond to that?
I don't know. Thanks for
Okay.
Yeah.
Please give
Please give
please
Julio
give-
Caesar Andrade a
No.
round of applause.
No, shut up.
Okay.
I mean, freaking Daniel, give him the other questions. He's
Oh
really
God.
eager.
I bet he is. Okay, we'll go to his party. Actually, no, I'll
He
invite
really
him.
wants them.
We're gonna do solo interviews
Alright.
because if I've learned anything, that's the best way.
All right. I'm a stream some Titanfall.
Oh
my
yeah,
amazing
Julio, you
skills.
got any information about your stream that you wish to share to the podcast or anything?
My stream. Oh, I don't know. Not expecting anyone to watch. Just
Anything you want to say about your channel or something?
I don't have like a persona, some shit.
Just
Myself. I don't have. Who am I? Fucking PewDiePie?
I don't know.
The
I
fuck
mean,
outta here.
just have anything to say. You agreed to be interviewed,
I'm
and
gonna play some Titanfall. Okay, well. Sorry, go on.
okay. I guess. Just gonna say I'm gonna play some Titanfall. You know, we'll just
Yes.
join Danny and
Julio,
Isaiah's
it's
party.
2017. I'm gonna play some Titanfall.
Secret.
Isaiah.
Yeah.
Actually, no, not you, Isaiah. Danny, since you'll actually answer to extent.
He's gone.
Damn it.
I'm
Isaiah,
back.
okay, will you actually answer?
Yeah.
Will you not say
I actually
next
wanted
question?
you to explain the. No, I actually wanted you to explain the question.
Okay, so recently, yesterday, there were about 7 fights in one school day. The school had hired.
Hold up, what happened? I
Where-
left for like a couple of
I
minutes.
just joined back, and now I'm interviewing Isaiah.
Oh,
I mean, I was gonna
Yeah,
interview
rip
you,
me,
but you were
right?
gone, so now I'm doing Isaiah.
rip me, nah, I get it.
No, you're next after Isaiah. Calm down.
Fuck you.
Danny, please. Oh my god. Anyway,
I don't understand how to get out of this place.
Isaiah. So there were 7
You don't know
fights
how to
that
get to Halfway
broke out
Fortress?
yesterday, and
I don't
many
understand how
more
to
that
get out of this
possibly
place
could
once
have.
you jump down.
2 auxiliary police
you can't. You
officers
have to use
had to
your
be
homeward bone.
hired.
Oh wait, no.
God
You know
damn
where
it.
you know where you got Flynn's ring? Up in the roof.
Yeah.
Podcasting
Well, at
isn't
the
hard,
right
Q.
side where
It's
the
so
ring
easy.
is, there's like a
Okay,
tower.
we'll just
You
we'll
go
have
down
Nate
that tower,
cover
you get a chlorine
while we
ring,
wait.
and you go to where the boss area
Tell me
is.
when you're done, Isaiah. Yes, Nate. Nate, hold up. I dropped my phone.
Just I don't know.
Okay,
I was
what do you
gonna
want to
say
say?
interview me, but I was like, I don't want Hugh with his annoying ass voice.
What do you want to say, Nate?
You weren't asking about Thomas Evans, were you? No, just hold on.
I was asking about your experience with conflict.
with Brian Pastor specifically, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, with Brian Pastor, all I saw was Gavin walk out and bump into him, and then Brian Pastor said, "What the hell you
Interesting.
think you're
I
doing?"
can, I
Gavin
can,
turned around
I
and
can
like,
hear Hugh's friends.
okay, and I read beforehand.
Isaiah,
Freaking Pastor tried to front to me.
any comment
Came
on
up to
Hugh's
me
friends?
in class a few days ago and said, "Hey, if you keep talking shit,
No, not
you're
really.
about to get hit." And I said, "Oh, okay. Let me get my geography book." Do I think it's related to Trump's presidency? Possibly.
Huh.
Hugh, I
damn.
feel like you're a really sad,
he
watered
did.
down news
But
network.
we responded very sophisticatedly.
You remind me of the news that was on How I Met Your Mother.
We responded.
You're like the
Right,
you're like the
right.
biased news, yo.
I'm not
Yeah,
biased.
you're like the super biased news.
I'm
Hugh,
not
if you
biased.
give me $20 on
Trump
Rust,
is
if
the
you buy me a
worst.
Rust Steam
Okay,
key,
thank you, Nate. Have a
I'll
nice day.
endorse you.
Anything you want to say about your
What? Yo,
enterprises?
Isaiah, I have $10. I need 10 more. I
I
can
sell
give you
slime.
it.
It's pretty cheap.
Oh my god.
Find me in
Well,
school.
I mean, great.
I'll do
How
it.
am I supposed to get you
I'm gonna fight
$10?
Gavin.
Okay.
Okay, Mason wants to talk.
Oh no, Nick Mason. Nope. Okay, that's an
You see,
interview,
my
guys.
family got paid
Rust.
today.
What?
I want Rust.
Why does Gavin Friend hate me? That's the topic.
You see, if I give you Rust, what happens to me? You're legit not gonna
I'm in your
fucking
debt
play
forever.
Xbox.
Anyway,
Listen. I promise that I will play Xbox.
Isaiah,
That's bullshit,
are you
and you
actually
know
going to
it.
answer the
And I'll
questions
play
now?
Dark Souls whenever you want me to.
You're actually gonna go on Twitch, look up people playing Rust, ask to play, and just fucking play that all day.
Isaiah.
No, I'm not. And I give you my word.
He
So give me
is.
Rust.
I don't. That's
I swear to
fucking
God.
bullshit.
Dude, this for
Pay
me.
me in
I
booty.
gave you the sock.
Nate, I mean,
I just saw a
fuck.
dog humping
Isaiah.
somebody. Yeah, what is that dog doing? It's humping somebody.
Isaiah, I need you to listen to me.
Fox, tell me you see that.
God damn it, Isaiah!
Isaiah, just
Yeah.
Hugh, just ask me.
Okay,
Sorry.
Danny.
He's humping the crap out of that
There
shit.
has been a rise in crime in schools lately. In fact, yesterday in my school we had 7 fights and many more could have possibly outbroken. The school ended up
Yeah, it had
hiring
10
2
slap bosses at
auxiliary
my
police
school.
officers to be resource officers for today and monitored the lunchroom. How do you feel about the rise of student fighting in the U.S.? And what do you think could be the cause?
Well,
I feel like everybody
think
just
the
got
cause.
aggressive.
I think the cause is that next question. What's up? Okay, no, for real. I think honestly, crack cocaine is a hell of a drug.
You know what? That's
Listen,
actually
This guy's
actually
smart.
here it's was methamphetamine that was most likely
knows what
behind
he's
it. How do you
talking
feel
about.
about that?
You see,
Well, I mean, I feel like when you're
you see,
predominantly in a
when people think of methamphetamine, they think of like
white people,
like like
Think of,
people being
casual,
like
this is the casual racism.
no like
stream, so I
craziness
say
and
that.
We
shit,
have to cook.
anger,
Just say
Black people can't be
violent
racist.
mood swings, and
Black
shit.
also
can't be
valid.
You know what?
racist.
You know what I think. You know what I think about like
I strongly
methamphetamine
disagree.
and shit, Hugh?
Yeah.
Julio, your opinion doesn't matter.
I think it's the next question.
Considering that Julio was the only person that actually agreed to do a proper interview, he does matter.
No,
Actually, I
it's
didn't.
just-
I agree.
I just
Okay,
don't like
Isaiah,
that
I'm gonna have to go
question.
into a private
I just
party
don't like that question.
where you will have to actually answer
No,
them.
hold on.
Well,
invite
you see,
me. I'll
if I
answer.
do that,
Just don't ask me
then
gay questions.
I have to abandon.
I'm not
Fox.
asking you gay questions. Anyway, okay,
And I'll
Danny, how
never
about
do
this? Recently, I nearly got into a scuffle over me being a smartass. How do you feel about that?
I feel like you need to
Don't
tone
use
it
scuffle.
down.
I mean, you almost died when you sold a dude fake weed. So.
Shut up! This is live stream. My teacher watches this. God damn.
Oh my god. Yo.
God damn it.
Is your teacher watching right now?
This is according to Kentucky Clause 312. You cannot use any of this in context as this is an online chat. Yeah, this cannot be used as evidence and cannot be used against me in any way or form within a court of law. Anyway, continue. Don't worry, Julio. There's a reason why I had to know specifically that
When Hugh has polio.
I don't have polio. That's actually.
I got polio.
How do you have
Can't
polio
feel
in
my
modern America?
legs.
Yeah, that's not
Who has-
possible.
You actually have to
Yeah.
live in like the Virgin Islands or Puerto Rico to get polio in America.
Yeah, it's not really
What if I
possible
live
to
You
get
being
that in
racist,
America.
Holmes?
Yes.
You being
No,
racist,
it's
Holmes?
literally not possible because like the medicine's too advanced.
I got polio.
Anyway, shut up.
Can't feel my legs.
You have to kind of want polio
Okay, Danny.
nowadays to have it.
Some sources
What if I
cite
want
that
polio?
Geometry Dash may be a cause of rising violence in the U.S.
Geometry
That's
Dash.
That's actually true. I'll watch Carlin kill somebody over Geometry Dash.
You see, Hugh.
Yeah.
Just like
Oh.
most
No,
most
I'll
of the
never
people
abandon you,
in this
Fox.
world talking about like
Never.
how like Grand Theft Auto makes people, fucking evil and
That's
shit.
stupid.
That's
that's
not
actually pretty
true.
dumb.
Actually, Grand Theft Auto and like other games actually helps with like life and
Release
shit.
anger.
How it shows how the real world is. It actually showed a perspective on
Well,
shit.
I don't know about
certain
when
that.
people- and when
scientists.
people-
Not that true.
Danny, certain
Shut the
scientists.
fuck up,
Okay,
man!
shut up. This is my show, you fucking fag. Anyway.
Hello, Mr. Morse.
Anyway.
What is his name?
Shut the fuck
Bill
up, Danny.
Nye
I don't want to hear your
Science Guy.
damn voice. Anyway.
Bill and I said it on
Anyway.
Yeah. Come on.
Anyway. So, shut
We
up.
failed.
It's my show.
We failed
I can't. I
This
can't.
podcast.
I'm crying right now. Oh my
Anyway,
God. How to
us-
tell if you're a black person? Go outside and get followed by people with guns and shotguns.
Anyway, so many scientists claim that although violent video games have reduced crime, they actually have increased frustration and anger issues within the U.S.
Where are you
people are
finding
bitches.
these fucking questions?
Harvard,
Where
Look
are
at
you
Tanner.
finding
Ohio.
these questions?
Just look
My
at
ass.
Tanner.
What?
Oh yeah. Hold up, we're gonna interview old friend of mine.
Is he gonna?
Tanner?
Yeah, his name is Tanner Thomas.
Tanner?
Crap,
He
it's a
lives
red
in
eye.
Orlando. Let's see if he'd be okay
Alright,
with
I
inviting
was
me
That was underwhelming.
because I have a special invite me.
Wait, are you
Oh,
gonna
my
invite
food's
him
being
to the
cooked. Very bad.
party,
Coolio,
or-
entertain them while I'm gone.
Alright, Danny. I'm at
Entertain me, fucker.
That's where I'm at now, Danny. I'm at Halfway Fortress.
Halfway Fortress?
Boom. Oh man.
I'm trying to find a song for the stream.
I'm sorry, Fox.
What about
I
it?
can't listen to her dialogue more than once. Yeah, what about it?
What about Rust? You said what about that Rust? What about it?
Yeah, what about it? What about it? So what do I have to sell you? My soul? I do it.
Have to delete your entire account on Dark Souls and start anew.
For real? That's it.
Yeah.
And you'll actually give me Rust.
Yeah.
Huh.
You already know I'm bullshitting you.
I I was so contemplating it as well. I was thinking about everything I've done in Dark Souls, the memories I made, and I was like, would I throw it away for Rust?
Oh my God.
When that turned on, I just stopped walking and looked at the camera.
I put down my summon sign. Oh wait.
Oh.
Wrong one. Put down my dark summon sign.
Well, another day, another time. Rust. I'll conquer you one day. this. I promise you. Titanite shard. Titanite shardo.
I'm here. Summon me.
I'm coming back.
They're all poor like Obama. Fuck Bush Obama. Niggers, I hate them. They are stupid and they can't do taxes. Niggers. Niggers are so dumb and they are also poor. Niggers. Look at niggers. They're trying to raise money, but they can't because they spend all their money.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Steam store.
You.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sure you guys haven't completely sabotaged my stream too much.
No.
He blasted racist songs.
Okay, now I'm gonna have to watch the stream when I was gone just to see what happens.
No. Please.
Anyway, that'll be the end of the stream, everybody. Don't, yeah, that song. That's the end of the Casual Racism podcast from now on. Have a good day. On Monday, we will talk about the news in the world. I'm eating cake. Bye.